It's football time, and we scored a dime. Football's on, so let's smoke a bong. TGIF. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Yeah.
2022. A lot happened that year. People complained about gas prices. Dave Chappelle got attacked on the stage. And the NFL held its annual draft. And we got the whole gang together to get really drunk and watch it. I remember it like it was yesterday. The whole crew was there. There was I'll Be Damned It's Wes, Capo. He's got the goods, dude. Squirrely Dan's older brother, Wade Jones. And of course I was there. There was so many other people that showed up. It was a magical night. Really takes me back. I'd like to relive the whole thing right now.
And be sure to take a drink anytime you hear a cat.
Upgraded ice cubes for the fancy Nautical Dick's Whiskey Sour. Well, here's the first adult beverage of the evening that's not a beer. We have an enjoyable cast. I'm not doing Jaeger shots tonight. That's my rule.
Good idea. Yeah, I actually haven't started with the alcohol yet.
Hey, Wes. Welcome to the party.
Hey, what's up, guys? I see what you up to, Ron. Smokes with Ron. More like it.
All the smoke.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. It's super easy for you to say that, Wes, sitting there with no camera and bad bandwidth. I see how you are. They're showing the Bellagio fountains now in Las Vegas. For those of you who may or may not have ever been there, Bellagio fountains smell like a stanky tuna can.
I thought you were going to say human piss, so that's interesting.
I started to say ass, but it smells worse than ass.
Look at all that ass and piss spraying everywhere.
That's what I figured.
Gross. They don't treat that water, I don't think. Or if they do, they don't treat it enough. And it smells like sewer.
It's treated poorly.
Guys, we need some help here. I'm here with the Care Bear, and we are 0 for 11 right now in our bets since like 4 p.m.
You got chiladas.
I mean, we do have drinks, so we're not too upset. We have a chilada, we got a mule, but we've lost everything. So we need to turn it around.
But you're still sitting down, so you haven't lost your ass yet. That's a good thing.
No, I'm not going to lose that.
Witty's Mule.
With grenadine, pronounced fancy.
No controversies here. That crowd looks good out there outside the stadium.
Oh, I forgot about the draft. Did they pick yet?
No.
Yeah, but here's a commish coming out.
Gotta have some pageantry. Bit of freaking pomp.
Capo. Road Capo.
Road Cap. Nice. What special features Road Capo includes?
Road Dog Jesse James.
A really nice roof in his car. That's what it contains thus far.
Roofing it.
Who's the most hated commissioner, Manfred or Goodell?
Oh,
Manfred.
It's got to be Manfred, right?
All right, bye.
Per capita, maybe the other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good
He's just
point.
more well known.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Can you name the hockey commissioner?
It's Batman.
You guys did listen to this league.
Boom.
Ice Cube coming on stage.
I will give Goodell this much.
God.
He does play into like the heel role, like he's a wrestling commissioner, like with Money
Is that
Not
Ice
Raw.
Cube? That is Ice Cube.
You said food.
Ice Cube is not tall.
If you had told me 25 years ago he'd be a mainstream dude coming onto the draft, I'd have laughed in your face.
Him and Snoop. Yeah.
Oh, no, it's mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing.
Yeah, Snoop's like the most marketable person ever.
You go back and re-listen to that Ice Cube Predator album. It's why I quit playing my old iPod on random. You fucking sweep in the garage and some shit off that Predator album come on. You got to get back up the driveway real quick.
Can you guys hear me?
Capo,
Yeah,
we
Cap.
need a bet. Me and my buddy are 0 for 11 today, or since 4 p.m.
Oh, geez. You know, I'm feeling
Forget it. I don't care.
Well
0
played.
11, 11, you know what I mean?
I can't lose them all, right?
Statistically, you wouldn't think, but you're defying that pretty well right now.
Capo, are
Grand Cody Exactos.
you drinking and driving since it's drunk along?
I'm going to be smoking and driving.
Yeah, he's a designated driver. Yep, we always need one.
I will be back at the house, and I will have a shot or 9 of some shit that I have, or 99 cherries or some shit that I have.
Jags, you got 6 minutes, boys.
Are they up?
They got 6 minutes left. Or they pull, who was it, the Vikings goods that couldn't get their pick in time that one year?
Yeah, they got jumped, twice?
That is correct. At least 2 picks.
Yeah, that was mind-boggling.
The rumor is that they saved X number of dollars by doing so.
Say it right.
So I don't. That's only in Minnesota.
No, I heard that.
Well, they're probably like, okay, guys, let's just say that we were going to do that anyway. That way we can save our asses.
They still got the guy they wanted. He slots 3 fucking pay grades lower. No harm, no foul.
That is a genius move if that is real.
Bullshit. I mean, that is not what they did.
No, I know it is probably bull. Yeah, it's got to be bullshit. But let's just say it
that's
anyway.
4D chess right there.
Also, I hate them.
Well, more importantly, I've got some breaking news from my team captain. And the number 2 pick on my team is unhappy about the audio quality. So Smetty says, watch out, Whitty. It's going to be a violent night. So just keep up with your Twitter there, fellas. This team's going to lead the charge on reporting how it's going to be.
Who did you pick again? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, not Dan. That's right. Not Dan. Put it on the poll. Was it a mistake? No or hell no?
I think you would get a hell no. Nobody is supporting me except for Care Bear. That
I don't know. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm just mad at myself. I should have gone to 5. I would have got Mike at 5.
I don't think Mike would have gone to 5. You were taking Smetty no matter what?
Yeah.
Number 1?
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you're picking at 2, you're probably taking Dan there, aren't you?
I'm taking Dan no matter what.
Yeah. So if you take Dan at 2,
gone.
Mike falls to me at 5, and I pair him with a mean. I fucked up the lottery.
Yeah. I was debating between Billy and Smetty. That was where my heart lied. Welcome, Jeanette. Thanks for joining us on our weird journey of drink along, complain about the draft, and also give Troy shit night.
Welcome, Jeanette. I have a Whitty's Mule. Is that what we called it?
You got to make sure your pinky's sticking out, though, every time you take a sip.
And I'm drinking a not Uncle Dick's whiskey sour in a Yeti Blanc cup.
Will there be a trade? Will there be a trade that involves Baker Mayfield?
I think so. I think Baker's gone.
I think the Lions did take Christmas. I mean, the pick's in already.
Is it Willis?
Well, I like how they say the pick is in, and then you have to wait another 5 minutes before the pick is actually in.
Well, that's all the mechanics. We got to get the right jersey and the right hat, and I should get a beer.
Can you guys hear me? Am I killing the show?
Yes, but no.
You're a little tinny, but that's fine.
Well, I'm driving, so unfortunately, I can't participate in the drinking portion of this episode. But hey, I'm here with you in spirit.
Let's meet up and race. Where are you at? I'm on 70 Hagerstown, Maryland. We need to race. We can put it on the pod. No? Okay.
No, but hold on, I didn't get you. Hold on, I lost you.
Oh, that's convenient. He didn't hear your challenge. You got a bad connection right then.
Fast and the Furious 15, after they bring it back, it's 2 people just get on the podcast and argue about, I'm driving. No, you're driving. And then for some reason, they just like run into each other. And, like you can drop box me or whatever that, Apple phone is that you can track people with. And you can just challenge me to a race. And, then you can Venmo me money after I win.
Genius.
That's proper. COB, 80-20, all those other good things. Aqua.
I like that idea. 80-20 my way. Let's do it.
I'm fine. 80-20 your way. Let's go.
So far, Greg Cody is 2 for 2 on Exactos.
Is he really?
The fuck out of here. I hope Greg goes perfect. Greg should put out his Exactos tomorrow morning and just have it listed as everybody that went in the first round. So he gets everything.
He does very well on those. I think last year, out of the top 32. I think he matched like 14. He gets more of them right than like Mel and all those guys. So he does have the bona fides for this.
And Greg literally looks it up. So, you know,
I think it's all those underwear columns he writes.
It's the most work he will put into a column besides spoiling whatever it is that's going on with the show.
You guys see how when Jeanette starts talking, I'm like witty with, you know, the more professional announcer. I just lay out, like I'll step on everybody else's toes for some reason, but as soon as Jeanette just starts talking, I lay out because I know one, she's either coming with heat, or two, she will just destroy me in a tweet afterwards. Like that's
Kappa with discretion, gotta like that.
Oh, Jeanette's so good. She knows it.
Thank you for the compliment. I try. Well, it's too late for this. It's not first and foremost, but thank you guys for inviting me to join y'all. I was not entirely sure why draft night or what we were drinking to. Like every time that there's an awkward hug or like, you know, we see a particular fan base on camera, what are we supposed to drink to? Or we're just drinking because it's happy hour. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Little of column A, little of column B. Yeah, we started kicking around ideas, and then we just kind of stopped. So we're like, yeah, let's just drink.
Hey, how about a shot every time we hear someone's sad story? If they have like a sad background story that they want to tell before.
Sad background montage?
We'll do a shot. Hopefully there aren't too many of them.
So we need to go back and do a shot for the Ukrainian girl. So that's a shot right there.
Yeah, Raiders fans not sympathetic to the Ukraine cause necessarily on draft day in Vegas.
What do we say? A drink every time Capo lags?
And when a new person joins the chat, which has brought us to Mr. Hadley.
Hello, y'all. Thanks for the invite. What's up? Do you want to catch me up with everything so I don't get hit with a Steve Martin prop comic? Or
It's all Steve Martin prop comic at this point. It's have a beverage or a thing. Say a thing or do a thing, and enjoy whatever's going on your TV.
Are you the Minnesota guy?
Yeah, I see you are also the Minnesota guy by your
t-shirt. So don't bring up the time that we drafted but missed our pick by like 2 picks. That's definitely Steve Martin.
I got you there.
What I miss from the old days, from old technology, is when you hear these stories of how people missed out on trades because they used to rely on the fax machine and their fax machines wouldn't work. So I've heard so many of those from like listening to sports talk radio and like how, you know, this could have happened in the NBA, but the office fax didn't work. So we never landed so-and-so. It's like, oh my gosh. And now it's like there literally is no excuse for it.
And now, like when you're watching those old draft or caught in the draft specials, and they're in this small, like probably a stanky ass motel lobby or like conference room, and like all the telephones,
card tables,
and all the telephones are like the team logos, you know, all and then shaped of a helmet.
Shout out Elvin Stumerville, dude.
Yeah, wasn't that a fax deal?
Fax machine, yeah.
Super
Bowl champion because of that. That's the only reason we ended up winning the Super Bowl. Not sure if I got I was cut, so I couldn't talk, but I'll stand at risk of being a prop comic. Couple Minnesotians cutting it up, or did I fade out on me?
No, there's no I in there. Minnesota.
You guys left it.
I got to get a beer. Capo's lagged twice, so I'm behind 2 drinks.
Just know, Capo, if you can hear me, I'm sorry.
So did anyone notice that Derek Carr has a mohawk?
No.
Yeah.
I texted my buddy how much I love that hair, actually. I'm pretty impressed.
He went from being like the guy who calls you to go to church on Sunday to the guy who calls you to go to church on Sunday because his friend's band is playing. Like, just like that. Very impressed.
How are the Jets going to screw this up?
Very efficiently.
I feel like
spectacularly.
There's something in that atmosphere where it's someone that is highly coveted, highly prized, and once they get into that area, something happens like their spleen stops working and they're out with mononucleosis.
Scurvy.
Exactly. It's
The
like
occasional scurvy.
yeah, they're gonna show up and it seems like they get bit by a rat and it's like, okay, we can't play the first 2 weeks because everybody has Black Plague.
Yeah.
Capo,
Inventor.
how do you lag at home and you lag on the road? How do you pull that off?
How about you guys take a shot every time Capo lags, or I kill the show? Your choice.
I ain't got that many bottles, bro.
Steve Martin was a prop comment.
We should cover what we've got for drinks and what we've got for teams. So I've got a homebrew off the tap, and I'm a Steelers fan. So I will be waiting till 20 for some action, unless we move up.
I have Witty's Mule, and I'm also mixing it with a Bud Light Chelada. I'm not sure about the mixture there, but this is Drunkalong. So, Troy, you're up.
Excellent. Thank you, everyone. I'm drinking from my Yeti Blanc trademark cup, not Uncle Dick's Whiskey Sour, and also a small macro brew, also pro Pride Day beer from where I live here in Idaho. Mr. Hadley, if that's your real name, let us know what you're up to.
Yikes, Mountain.
I think I'm going to get destroyed here. I'm drinking a White Claw. Is that all right? Okay. All right. Good. I thought that was a really dangerous thing when I thought about going on here tonight.
A lot of football fans I
no
follow
liquor
drink White
judgment.
Claws.
Yes. Well, I have some stomach issues, and we'll just, for the sake of the show, call it GERD. But
White Claw helps it?
Got the
that? But I can't do the microbrews, and yet I live in the Pacific Northwest, and it's it's kind of it's a tough deal there. So
that would be
We're not doing much for our Minnesota fandom. White Claw.
Yeah, I know. Like, listen, I was honest with it. So
yeah, exactly.
So I got to throw it to somebody. I will throw it to Jeanette.
I am drinking a Golden Road Brewery Wolf Pup Sessions IPA.
Whoa.
It's the only IPA I actually drink because they donate part of the proceeds of the sale of their pack to a local dog rescue here in Los Angeles. So I feel like every time I drink, I'm helping save dogs that are at risk. So that's good.
You know what's really good is your green screen just made that look like a magic trick because your beer just keeps going in and out of your hand. Like, wow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Theater of the
Jedi
mind.
move.
Theater of the mind. And I guess
Disappeared the candid.
Yeah, and I'm representing, I guess, both of the LA teams. So go Chargers, go Rams.
I forgot to get my team, by the way. It was the Vikings, but that probably is already.
Okay. I threw this out to my Rams friend who just won the Super Bowl. The Rams are the most fraudulent Super Bowl winner of the last 20 years. Yay or nay?
No. No.
Okay, maybe the Nick Foles Eagles. Other than that, most fraudulent. They should have lost to the 49ers. Did you see the guy drop the interception?
I don't remember.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Okay, fine. All of you, go walk to the ocean.
It's going to be a while.
Is the Rams team that just won, are they better than any Tom Brady Super Bowl teams? No. Are they better than Patrick Mahomes? No. So that's like 6.
I don't know. I think there might be better in some of those Brady teams.
Better
some
than
of those Brady
Globe?
teams, man. He just pulled fucking magic with a bunch of nobodies and sometimes a pretty good defense.
Yeah, the first two for sure. Those weren't great teams. They're great defenses, maybe not great offenses.
Is that 20? I mean, they beat the Rams, the greatest show on turf.
Yeah, that was amazing. She watched that at Jonah's house.
They should not have been in that Super Bowl. The tuck roll.
Oh, yes. Fraudulent.
Ultimate fraudulence right there, boo. See, I love it. Let's start dissecting and hating on things. That's the beauty of sports. It's not what brings us together. It's what,
And alcohol.
Yeah, it's not the things that we love. It's the stuff that we hate about other teams that we don't have, and we can just rifle through it. Like, in 10 years, Matthew Stafford is not going to be destroying his phone over deflated balls or some bullshit. It's just going to be a champion, right?
Here's to Sun Tzu. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Hence, sports kicks ass. Thank you.
Well, that's just from Arizona. Then I hate you.
Sorry, Jonah. We stopped you from passing it along, and we have some other people.
Yeah, I'll pass it along to Jonah.
I'm going to take it. Jonah, Broncos fan, good friends of Ron. I'm drinking Opedin, which is a whiskey that is a bourbon whiskey and then aged in smoke barrels. It's a bourbon scotch, if you will. It's fantastic. I don't like the scotch so much, but the bourbon with a hint of scotch is pretty fantastic. It's just a smoky bourbon, which is rare. And because they're my team, I can say that actually the most fraudulent Super Bowl team in the last 20 years is the Denver Broncos.
That's true.
We beat the Carolina Panthers, and we
hadn't brought that up.
We have zero offense. I'm fine with it. I mean, I'll take a Super Bowl any way I can get it. But
right
when your outside linebacker is far and away the best player on the field in a Super Bowl, it's a fraudulent win, and I'll take it all day long.
Agreed. Some people point to that
win over a 15-1 team, not a win over Joe Burrow. I still say that Broncos team's better.
Perfect time to segue into whatever I got to do.
What is it that you do?
I'm not sure. Well, right now I'm driving. I just want to start that off before I get into my next spiel. And this might be the most people in person or on Zoom that I've ever got to say this to. Okay, so I hope you all are just ready for it. I'm driving. I'm not sure everybody here gets the show, to be honest, because I'm drinking Miller Lite and Bacardi 151.
I haven't been introduced yet, by the way. I was going to say Bacardi and rum as I do my condescending limited fake.
So that being said, I was supposed to segue into being the Ravens fan about Joe Burrow and, his fraudulent Super Bowl run, but I digress.
Cap, if you're a true fan of the show, you would have said Cincoro, because that's the tequila that Chris got Dan for his birthday, and it caused them to have all those blubbery tears after freedom. You, sir, so ultimately do not get the show.
You, sir, are a fraud.
To be fair, I cannot pronounce the word, and I'm not going on.
To be fair.
Also, Capo, turn your camera on. Let's see the 151 in the Miller Lite.
To be fair.
Looks like Ben Shapiro's son on stage.
Yeah, who is that guy?
And come on, A-Commish. Make the pick already. Come on. That kid's way too fired up.
We'll edit that out.
Is he like, what's his face's kid?
No, he's like a Make-A-Wish kid. That's why.
Oh, my bad. I got it on mute, dude. Yeah, definitely.
Not editing that out. Are you, Ron?
What?
Wait,
who hasn't introduced themselves?
Is his pockets where a kid? It looks like a Snickers wrapper.
I think it is a Snickers wrapper.
Salute to the dick vein.
He was on
penis vein.
Shouldn't it be Old Spice?
I'm drinking to the Snickers dick vein.
That's I think some of those wish did not come true.
Penis vein. Pain.
I'm not sure what you guys just did with all the different, like all the word games going crazy in my head right now. Just the only thing that is coming to mind is Dean Cain. I don't know. You guys make it work.
I mean, Dean would be happy that you're talking about him, I'm sure.
Right?
Yeah, if that came up on Google.
That is.
Like, this is the break I've been waiting for.
Dean Cain is like weirdo, Masvidal, QAnon, Trump guy.
Yeah.
He played Superman.
Yeah, like the mid-90s.
40 years ago.
Yeah.
Had to run his TV Superman in a reboot for like 2
Harry
or
Hatcher.
3 years.
Yes. We have to watch and see if he pats Goodell in the butt, which I don't think he's going to.
That's right. He said he had something planned. Oh, great. Take the camera off of him.
It means you did it. Ooh, commercial break. Time to go to some more people.
Where did we leave off?
It's Bo and Kamish.
Well, I'm driving, so I'm drinking a Mountain Dew.
Miller Lite.
Ooh, a hard Mountain Dew? I heard those are good.
And I'm a Buccaneers fan, so yeah. Yeah, go Bucks.
Hey.
Long suffering Bucks fan, but hey, we're
long suffering. You got Tom Brady.
Yeah, you just won a Super Bowl, and you had John Gruden when you played the Raiders.
You also won a Super Bowl with Brad Johnson. I don't want to hear
I know I was going to say that most fraudulent, but I think that's outside of your 20-year window, isn't it?
Yeah, that was a good, almost nearly 20 years ago. So
it's right on the edge.
You can't include
not much in between, not much winning in between the two Super Bowls.
Breaking news: new person joins the chat. Some person named Matt. Who are you, and what's your favorite drink, and what's your favorite team?
I'm a Packer fan.
I thought we said no Packer fans. What is going on here?
You got any liquors going?
Oh no, just COVID going.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's still going on? I thought we defeated that thing, guy. Well, I can keep doing a condescending voice.
Thank you for the clarification, Kamish. How much have you been drinking, by the way?
A little.
Hey, when do the Packers pick? Because I want to see them choose a quarterback. That would be great.
They picked the 22nd and 26th, and I've heard they're going to take two quarterbacks, actually.
I mean, they are just a quarterback away.
That's a solid move. Really get some depth.
They're going to keep Love, too. I hear they're going to go with some kind of weird five quarterback on the field at once offense this year. So.
It's innovative. Never seen it before.
So what are you guys' drinking rules? I'm curious.
Pitch something.
I say trades and whenever the pick is in.
I'm down with that. And whenever Capo lags, we got the road Capo down there.
And any run-on sentence from me. Or any tangent I go off on. You guys are going to be so drunk.
So I wish you guys luck with this experience, especially with Capo's run-on sentences. It was nice to join you guys. So thank you guys for having me. Enjoy your evening. And I hope everybody has fun and everyone enjoys their draft picks. It's going to be a great 2022 NFL season. But look out for the Rams. Bye.
Yes, go listen to Talking Jays and go listen to Laugh to the Club to get more Jeanette. She's great. You have no idea. If you guys are missing out if you haven't listened.
Jeanette's awesome.
She's already gone, so it doesn't matter what I say.
The second Capo says you have to drink if I have a run-on sentence or a tangent, she's like, okay, guys, I'm getting the fuck out of here. See you later.
I expect everybody to have a little Stugatz in them. You don't have to play by the rules. You know what I mean? Like
that was a
just
heady play, though. It was like, nope, I know what's coming. I'm just gonna get ahead of the curve. Respect.
That's funny.
All right, the commish is about to take a bowl break. Bowling it.
I gotta wait till I get out of Frederick County to light up again. I hate Frederick County. Bastards. I've been pulled over like 15, 20 times. I've talked about it on many different platforms.
I don't know who they are, but I fucking hate them already just because of what you're saying.
They had me on the side of the road, and I drive for a living. And so I had a bowl of Alfredo, like, while I was working the evening shift. And so it was just left in the car, and they were like, I was sick. They thought I was, like, dope sick. They thought I was drunk. They had me on the side of the highway, like, searching, like, everything. And I'm like,
them butt cheeks.
I had a bowl of ice, not the drug, an actual bowl of ice on the ground. So when I got, like, the hot sweats.
That's honestly stranger.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know, right? Like, they should have been like, well, is he, like, trying to kill somebody or something? Like, does he have a body? Is this where the extra ice is coming from? Like, it was the furthest thing from drugs. Like, I've done a really good job staying away from all that. But anyway.
Troy, you want a shot? I'm enthralled by Capo's story. I was
going to say, we just had a Capo tangent, so that's...
I need a shot to get through. Anyone who wants a shot? Got some booze.
Don't get too dehydrated. I'm going out of Frederick County. They get me a little worked up. One of the last time they pulled me over, I called their office.
You're still going, huh? You still want to go with this one?
Because this is very important. The next draft pick's from Frederick County, I think. It could be. Look it up.
I'm heading to the liquor cabinet to get a shot. I'll be back. Keep going.
And you guys need to get a white.
He'll still be going.
Exactly. You need to get a white guy into this, okay? Because I called the police department and yelled at them and told them that they need to leave me the fuck alone because all they're doing is pull me over and not write me any tickets, and they're harassing the shit out of me. And I haven't been pulled over since.
White privilege, am I right?
Exactly.
White guys.
That was at the point of my life where I was like, you know what? I need to use this white privilege because I didn't know
right. I just found this is a goddamn cudgel. I'm going to use this.
Yeah, I'm not the racist on the internet saying, "Oh, I ain't never had white privilege." I just never knew what that was called, and then I realized it. You're like, okay, yes.
I've been waiting to hit that fucking 38 to 45 range where they take all my shit seriously.
You guys have one of those. You guys have one of those official white privilege cards you could hand out yet?
I didn't get mine yet.
I don't know. I can give out G passes. I can't give out.
All right, Trey, we're ready. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. I gotta get a beer. Gotta get a beer.
Jesus.
I just cracked open a beer. That kind of yingling.
Oh, that's not beer.
Adam Schefter.
Good cheap beer.
That was going to be the top of my beer draft board if we did top 5.
Adam Schefter just reported on Twitter that the next pick after the Giants is already supposedly Stubby Clapp.
Wait, what? I need to check that on WebMD.
Yes, do that. Yeah. I'm strapping in for another beer for whatever county he was talking about.
You guys know that Charles Woodson makes a whiskey?
Does every celebrity just make something now, booze-wise?
Yeah, it's wild how back in the day, celebrities, athletes, whatever, they'd be embarrassed to put their name on anything or on commercials, but now it's poor commercial actors and voiceover people. They don't get jobs anymore.
I blame Sammy Hagar. He started all this celebrity liquor shit back in 99 with Moss Tequila.
Did you say Moss
was
Tequila?
A couple picks ago.
That's what it's called. Then he made a song about it. It's brilliant advertising. Tip of the cap to the Sammy Hagar move.
The guy that went to the Giants just now has his own cryptocurrency.
Okay, he was on the show today, wasn't he?
He was. Yep.
Oh yeah, that is right. Yeah,
that's going to work out well for him.
Before we get past this moment, can I just say that I think that Shaquille O'Neal broke the wall with those Sergeant insurance commercials, and everybody just said "fuck it." Everybody was just like, "That's it." We can do anything. So
yeah, he was just I think, unapologetically whorish about it. He's like, icy hot. Feels good. Put it on.
Yeah, that's icy hot.
Yeah, he didn't give a fuck. You got $10? Come on, hawk that shit this way. I'll take it.
I remember there was a specific commercial, and I'm not remembering it perfectly, but he's hanging out at his house, and he's inviting people over who need insurance. And I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
He loves that insurance so much. I heard he's doing that for free.
Well, wait a second. How come nobody brings up that Shaquille O'Neal did 2 major motion pictures in his prime that were basically not watched, not reviewed, not anything? Space Jam was reviewed and, when Jordan did it, but Shaq did, what was it, Kazam and Steel during his prime?
Yeah.
Did anyone care?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, he dropped rap albums.
What about Blue Chips? Was he was in the league? That was his prime, wasn't it? Blue Chips?
Oh, yeah. How could I forget that? Blue Chips is a great movie.
Forgot about that. Yeah. I don't know. I think when you have that personality style that he has, I think that Shaq is just undefeated.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
So
he
they
doesn't
make
do
it sound
anything
like Michael
wrong.
Jordan worked so hard by doing a movie and training at the same time, and Shaq did 3.
Right.
Right.
Just
Craig Elo, unsung hero, Cavaliers, 92 to 98. Should have been there in the finals. Michael Jordan, sucks.
And don't sleep on those rap albums either. They were honestly solid.
Is Craig Elo's defense on Michael Jordan the best defense anyone has ever played that resulted in a game-winning basket? He basically is touching the ball.
First fantasy relevant player off the board. To that, I'm calling a social.
Drake London is a great name, by the way.
He gets girls.
He sounds like he should solve crimes.
Yeah, totally. Like honestly, like almost Bond enemy or something like that. Drake London
with his sidekick Mason Rudolph.
For the old people in the room, let us always remember: hate the Drake.
Oh damn! Hate the Drake. Okay, so I listen to a lot of local talk radio in Washington, and everybody's talking about them trading down, which I think is so interesting as a topic on any show. Trading DK and not taking a quarterback.
So that would be great logic, right? Let's get rid of our most athletic weapon, and we don't have a quarterback.
Yeah.
Right. And then
why wouldn't you just
Mayfield, so that Baker Mayfield can have no one to throw to again?
You're going to get Mayfield for fucking nothing right now. You're basically calling Cleveland
like a third-round pick.
I wouldn't even give him that.
Got great skills too. I think he's still he's an NFL quarterback.
I hate to break it to you guys, but Baker Mayfield no longer has the goods, dude.
I don't know. He
the
played
Browns
hurt.
could break anybody. You know what I'm saying?
He said it.
How dare you, sir?
Yeah, he played last year beat up as hell. I kept saying it all season. There's no reason for him to be out there. He didn't help the team. He clearly didn't help himself. His value is shit. Look at him and Deshaun Watson were neck and neck. Watson missed an entire year under allegations. Comes back worth a fucking fortune. Baker Mayfield goes out there every week, plays hurt. Worth shit. They're going to be lucky to get a 5 out of him.
Ron, I'm going to call it. Baker Mayfield is not done. It wasn't even bad.
No, I'm with you. No, that's last year. He didn't play great, but he was beat the fuck up all year.
I mean, the Steelers are going to start Mitch Trubisky over Baker Mayfield.
Well, they're not going to pay for Mayfield. And that's the big thing, too, with the contract. That's really the big sticking point with moving him. They're either going to have to accept less or agree to eat a big portion of what they owe him because it's not an appetizing contract right now.
The Seahawks are going to start Jake Locker, or what is that his name? Drew Locker.
Jake Locker.
I
remember.
I better drink to that one.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
I'll drink to Jake Locker.
It might as well be Jake Locker.
And I'm going to have a second for Zach Mettenberger.
Wow, Zach Mettenberger. He's had like a fucking douche chill go up and down his spine. You know, I went to school with a Charles Cross. This is not Charles Cross that I know. And I'm going to the ocean.
Cross. He sails away, takes me away to where I want to go. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Back-to-back show kills. Look at us.
That was a golf clap right there.
You don't have to compete with Capo just because he has killed the show multiple times. You can
dead
That's
air.
A big boy right there.
Oh, dude,
big
stop.
boy, BOI.
You're doing it with everything, Wes.
You do it with everything.
I treat it like Fortnite or Apex or whatever the hell the kids are playing these days. The most show kills wins. If you can kill the show the most, if you can cause the most chaos, you win.
Well, this fucking cat's probably caught up to you.
Hey, I don't make the rules. I just think them up and write them down.
I thought you were about to pull a DX there. And I just killed the show.
No, that was a button.
Yeah, that's a drink just to you. I think each show kills. It takes their own drink.
Troy, it's almost time for another shot. Sorry. It has to happen.
My glass is here. My shot glass is ready. Allow me to bring Mr. Yeager into the mix. Don't mind me, Ron. I told you I wouldn't drink Yeager, yet here I am. So you're welcome.
Yeah, that lasted real long.
Put it on
like an hour.
Okay,
Hey,
now
make
here.
Jonah do one. Jonah, do a shot with us.
I've got a pretty deep fantasy draft board after this so far. I've got Drake London at the top of my list.
Jonah?
Hate the Drake.
Troy, back to a Levitard show cruise. I will die, and I will die a happy man.
On a balcony with someone else's family? Absolutely. I'm there too. Like, you get half the boat, right? Each one of those separate cruises is like a third. It's like Levitard over here, then Sammy Hagar over here, then like old people in the middle, right? So you buy all the good stuff.
Right.
The second Sammy Hagar reference tonight. If you took the over of 1.5 Sammy Hagar references, you cash out right now.
Jets go wide receiver.
Oh,
Wilson.
Like Garrett Wilson is the next bust for the
Wait,
NFL.
so that means
Olave? You took Olave?
That's I hate to overuse it, but that ain't even a dumpster fire. It's a trash receptacle fire.
Well, but think about this. You now have the Wilson to Wilson connection. Very important.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, the attempted Wilson to Wilson connection.
If you took the over at 1.5 on Wilson's, cash out now.
That's like classic Jets to actually, that's funny to say because
Isn't it though?
It speaks to like the idea of the franchise of being like, let's just find another Wilson for him to throw to.
Yeah.
Right.
That'll fix it.
Yeah.
The problem was we need to be above 1.5% Wilson on the roster. And until we hit at least 2%, I don't feel like.
Problem was they went 4 years with no wide receivers named Darnold. That really hurt the franchise.
I think the Saints have just traded up, guys. The Saints.
Here's your quarterback. Malik Willis is gone. If not, I'll shave my beard.
Guys tend to do dumb things when they get together in large groups, and we were definitely no different in that regard. There was just something about being around this group of guys that would make you do dumb things, like bet your facial hair. What can I say? Capricious youth. I was only 43 years old at the time.
If that ain't Willis, I'll shave into friendly mutton chops right here. I'm just drunk enough to do it.
Do you think Malik is the fit with New Orleans? Do you think they trade up for any other quarterback here?
No, that's what I'm saying. Who else are you trading up for? You're not trading up for Pickett. They were running player comps today on Twitter, and the comp they came up with for Pickett was Andy Dalton.
Hey, Jonah, I haven't talked to you in a while. I just wonder how you feel about the Russell Wilson thing.
Let me see. Is it appropriate for me to show you my erection on here?
Fair. That's fair.
This one is above fair because it is at a high altitude now.
Your erection?
Yes.
Yes. There's less air pressure up there. Really allows the expansion. Gives it a kind of a spongy texture.
Yeah, pretty nice. I'm so excited.
I'm going to move to Denver and gain an inch.
Yeah,
the Denver inch. Have you heard about that? That's a phenomenon.
Yeah, it's the Mile High Club. I couldn't decide if I was more excited about Russell Wilson coming or Drew.
Oh, phrasing.
Leaving. I couldn't handle any more Drew Lock.
DRUNKALONG.
Is there an outside chance that this is Matt? Was it Corral? Is that?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, it could be.
I mean, this could be the move. I for some reason my gut tells me it's not Malik Willis. I'll
go get the Clippers. They're in the bathroom. They're battery powered. We'll shave it right fucking here. We'll look stupid with mutton chops if it ain't Malik Willis.
I think shaving mutton chops as audio content is brilliant.
Still have time. You can hedge it. You can hedge this one like mutton. You can hedge. It's not too late.
Speaking of hedges, Ron, Clippers. I'm heading to the ocean.
No.
Actually, that was pretty good, although I am shaking my head.
Is that loser game show sound effect or?
I think we're wrong. I don't think this is a quarterback.
No. They moved up for not a quarterback.
I feel like it's this. I feel like it's a defensive player. I feel like it's a safety.
Huh.
You're saying Willis?
I'll go get the Clippers.
It's Willis, Maggie?
Hey, whose dog is going crazy?
I love it.
Is that Matt Peterson's dog?
It is.
Is that Willis?
Mute yourself.
I gotta get my cat back in here.
That's
Your dog will fucking lose his shit if it hears my cat.
Yeah, can you tell Matt Peterson to mute himself?
I don't know. I'm loving the dog.
Yeah, it's almost.
She keeps on saying. She keeps on saying Tony Gonzalez and Willis for some reason.
Is the Chargers fan also a Make-A-Wish guy?
Hold on a minute. Do they have to show the ugliest fan for every team every time they draft someone?
Contractually.
It's every fan's a Make-A-Wish person. Every team's a Make-A-Wish person.
There's loaded the whole
That's just
stadium
not
with.
it, by the way.
Yeah, I like the Jets.
Jeez. Yep, we're going to hell. Hey, what's up, our bros?
Oh, it's long been established.
Chris Cody, since you do so well on Twitter quoting Chris Cody, what's your favorite Chris Cody tweet or quote? Go. I'm getting this guy to talk. God damn it.
I'm loving this bit, though. Yeah, we got to come up with how do we get him to talk? Let's see.
Maybe he doesn't know how to do Zoom.
Hello,
Go.
Cody.
Hey,
Hey.
how's it going, guys?
What are you drinking, bud?
Pink lemonade tonight.
Yeah, you want to throw a little vodka in there maybe? Or
I got to get
Little
up.
bourbon, little scotch.
you got to get up early? Where are you at? You England?
No, I'm in Iowa.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. Wait, where in Iowa?
Northwest corner.
Doesn't matter.
West.
It's
Oh,
Iowa.
shit.
You ever
I'm
been to
in the
Diamond
southwest
Joe's?
corner of Wisconsin.
Diamond Joe's Casino?
Right, that's
No.
by me.
How close are you to Fort Dodge, Iowa?
About 2 hours.
Okay.
Okay, now everyone wants to talk about Iowa. Great.
Closer
Fuck
to
yeah.
Sioux.
Who traded up?
Lions.
Well, I'll shave my beard if they don't take Malik Willis right here.
You already have a shaved beard, sir. You're going to have to shave something else.
Did we really lose Chris
too
Cody
late.
that fast? Oh, he's back.
It wouldn't surprise me. We should do like an over-under on people we run off.
Oh, man. And
Yeah,
I'll just
all
tell
of
you
them
up
is
front, I'm
cancer.
being mild
Yeah.
here. That was 15% wrong. I've got it dialed way back. So, yeah, it's not going to improve. It's going to go up.
Jonah, what are you
85%
drinking?
Ron. It's interesting.
Say again?
What are you drinking?
I am drinking the smoky bourbon.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And fancy
Not
bourbon
bourbon.
beer sounds lovely, except it's not bourbon nor beer. Also,
I don't like
drink more bourbon.
scotch, though.
No, see, that's the thing. Take out the weird taste of the scotch. Just put a little burnt taste on top of the bourbon.
It's just the scotch barrel.
Yeah, it's just a scotch barrel. You don't.
Because like that fucking peat moss and whatever and ash and I don't know. Scotch. Maybe
It's
I
so
didn't
hard
have
to be
good
old in this
scotch, but
group. You people are so young and don't understand the quality of stanky, terrible drinks and how bad
No.
they can taste and how awesome they could be.
I love a bourbon, but I like my bourbon of the sweet side.
If
So
I'm
a
going
scotch to
smoky-
me, like, ugh.
If I'm going
I
smoky,
like
I go
scotch
all the way.
sometimes. I like scotch sometimes when I'm feeling masochistic.
I like my bourbon like I like my women. They talk to me back.
Maybe I just never had a good scotch, but I drank one once and lost all my body color. Had to go
Yeah.
right home.
If you're not ready for it, if someone says, "Here, try this whiskey," and your brain is ready for scotch, it's not a good day.
Jeremy, what are you drinking?
Steve Martin was a prop comic, but here I have a White Claw.
Oh, that's right.
yeah,
Wait,
that's right.
please tell me that's
Yeah.
not the same White Claw you've been milking for 30 years.
Dang, dude!
No, I have a small
Oh.
collection here.
Something
Okay.
a White Claw drinker
Yes.
would do.
Yeah,
Take
I'm gonna-
a year to
Oh,
drink it.
I got a
St.
kit in the
Paul-
other room. I'm going to brew
St. Paul
5
guys
gallons
can
of it.
talk to each other like that. Go on my Twitter and find my Louis Anderson video. He was East Side of St. Paul guy.
Louis Anderson was East Side St. Paul?
He's also
that's where he grew
dead.
up.
No shit.
Yeah.
I thought he was Canadian.
No. I knew he's a Minnesota guy.
Common misconception when you move from Colorado to Minnesota. You're like, all these fuckers sound like Canadians, but like.
Still, though, best Minnesota comic. It's Mitch Hedberg.
Yes.
Robin Williams.
I'll take Mitch Hedberg. Straight up.
Mystery Science Theater 3000 shout out for talking Minnesota.
I will lay the points.
The Eagles are going to take a safety here, and if I'm wrong, I'll shave Ron's beard.
Super. I'll double down on that. I'll shave Ron's beard
too. A shot.
All right. Can you shave half a beard? Because you've got a lot of beard shaving to do, but just leave half of it for me.
Oh shit, Troy! Can you invite me next time? Jesus, man.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I need a beer.
I did. You ignored me, brah.
Troy, I would never do that.
I better go get myself some alcohol in case I'm wrong.
Well, you're wrong, and also yes, get alcohol.
Wait, was it a safety or is the pick not in yet?
The pick's not in yet.
Commercial break. Who can say?
Well, I thought he just bragged about calling a safety when. Troy, you ready or did you already go?
Nope, I'm ready.
I like this guy, Jonah, by the way. Cheers.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
I'm switching into a low gap bourbon.
Don't you
California.
fucking do it. Don't you fucking do it.
I will.
Low gap. Oh, that sounds like an excuse.
Yeah,
I am the liquor.
Fill
Jonah,
me in
you
here.
on Twitter?
I'm not on Twitter.
Oh, whoa, you are missing out on life. Right?
We do
Not really.
No.
Oh, excuse me, Wes. What would you be doing otherwise? Fuck off.
Eh.
I probably should get my twit on sometime soon, though.
Yeah.
I'll just worry about getting clicks in my own house, all right?
Yes. If you didn't join Twitter, you wouldn't have started a fantasy football league. It's a Hollywood script. Okay?
And Adnan would watch it, by the way. Thank you.
Jonah.
I don't hate Adnan. I'm just saying.
A commish down here is that dude I was telling you about with 38 fucking trades.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
It had to have been more than that.
No, I think it was 38. Yeah, I didn't quite get to 40.
I ain't never seen nothing like it.
He also didn't even crush every trade.
Is he in this room?
Yeah.
Some of them were misses.
It me.
You went for 40 trades. And what was your record?
I won the league. Well, I don't know. I may have lost like once or twice. I can't remember what the record was.
I think you had one loss, but I think you won the final by like 40 points. Look, I'm sick of pumping him up, but I have never seen anything quite like it in fantasy football, where your team can have a bad week and you can still win by 35 because you have every good player.
See, in the trick, well, I don't know. It's not really a trick to the trade, but like building up so much depth week to week where you're like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do a 2-for-1 or a 3-for-1. If the other guy wins the deal, who cares? As long as I get a primo talent back in return.
See, that's why a 1-year league is so tedious to me. It's because you really have to be to do it to optimal abilities. You really have to be constantly jockeying to make that move. Where it's like a dynasty, I fucking set it and forget it, man.
I once ran a one-team dynasty keeper league and crushed it. Just crushed it. Just me in it, but unstoppable.
And no impediments.
No.
Yeah, nobody vetoing your own trades to yourself.
That's right.
Hey, what's Mike Ryan got to talk about tomorrow? The Sixers just won by almost 40.
And you bet on that?
I bet on it.
Yep.
Do you remember when I said I bet on the Sixers because of all the shit?
Yeah.
But
Well
is
done.
beating a Canadian team really that big a deal?
Yeah, the exchange rate, that's only like 0.8 of a win.
Yeah.
Nice.
2 spots in the first round cost you a 4th-round pick and 2 fifths.
Hey, are the Ravens on the clock?
No, the Eagles are still about to pick this safety, I think.
What is it?
Building some drama here. Some fucking pomp.
Wait, do we have all
There you
our
go,
original-
guys. 6 drinks.
What up, Coley?
They could fix the Liberty Bell in the time this is taking.
It's a nice pick.
Adds to the
Coley!
Providence.
Steve Bart was a prop comic. Also, Coley. What's your drink tonight? And welcome to the party.
It's on mute.
We're all drinking something.
You're on mute.
Oh, that's a drink.
All right.
Talking on mute.
You're still on mute. You're still on mute. Coley, unmute.
Guy that goes after they take a douche or no douche.
Hold on a minute.
Refreshing drink.
You know she's on mute.
Somebody write mute on a piece of paper and hold it up.
I'll sign it.
Yeah.
Tom.
You're on mute.
A semaphore. Get the flags.
I don't think we noticed at the time, but the liquor had started to take hold. But the night was young and there was many directions it could go. Would I ever learn from betting my beard? Would Coley ever get herself unmuted? All I know is if you drank every time you heard a cat, you're fucking hammered. Stick around and get more hammered with us on TGIF.